So I'm someone who's done 18 at least videos on Khanna. I think he is one of the best representatives in Congress right now, and someone who I am aligned with on many issues. And I have to start this off that way to soften the blow of me being disappointed by his remarks on Trump losing. On Twitter, he wrote this morning at 10 a.m. America has rejected Donald Trump. We've had enough of his failures during this pandemic, his racism, and his disregard for people's lives. With Joe Biden and Kamala Harris in the White House, we will usher in a new era of moral leadership that treats everyone with dignity. Now, why is this tweet bad? The first, and someone actually said this in the comment section, the first part isn't it. A lot of people would say that Trump failed on the pandemic, whether that was downplaying it, not wearing a mask in public for months, not encouraging his supporters to wear masks, holding rallies where people didn't wear masks or social distance. You can go after him for plenty of different things. Um, so the first part, I'm not at issue with. The second part about moral leadership that treats everyone with dignity. There's a thing I've talked about before where a lot of progressives, because they find themselves so non-represented by these higher ranking Democrats, have to pretend that they align with these people in the most trivial of manners. So would it be nice to have someone who speaks nicer, I guess, but you know, does that really matter more than actual policy accomplishments, such as single payer or free college or the Green New Deal? Just, something tangible that actually might change people's lives. Um, you can go and look at the comment section. I'll read some of the comments. My favorite one is from Big Crazy Wolf. They said, glad Donald is gone, but ushering in anything other than the status quo with those two is what's likely to happen. Joe couldn't embrace Medicare for all when 87% of Democrats want it. Kind of says it all. Slug Life says this is a platitude supper. Does everyone include Iraqis, Venezuelans, Haitians, Hondurans? What qualifies as dignity? Not being bombed, healthcare, back down from corn pop, backing down from corn pop. That last part it threw me off because the rest of the message was fairly serious. Someone else says, yes, treating everyone with dignity means every human being. It isn't that hard to understand. Slim Shady says maybe Americans may finally get a coronavirus relief bill. So this other person says, because I was just scrolling down a little bit, leadership needs to be talking about how to stop the bleeding by getting money into people's pockets immediately. I don't want to hear about moral leadership that treats everyone with dignity unless you're talking stimulus, UBI, and Medicare for all. Leaving millions without health care is immoral. Then Fred Spenger says, yeah, first paragraph, I am not so sure, second paragraph. And really what's being said here is that people are tired of having these politicians act as empty suits who don't pursue an actual legislative agenda because it makes voting the incumbents out seem like a waste of time when you still don't get the changes that you were told or otherwise supposed to have obtained from getting rid of these people. Oh, you want better assistance with COVID? Make sure you vote Trump out and elect us. Oh, you just elected us? Well, we're just going to sit on our hands. We can't do anything. The Republicans control the Senate. Make sure to vote for some Democrats. Wait 2 years to get help with that. And that's what seems to be on the horizon. Um, and again, I expect people like Roe, AOC, any of the progressives in Congress to have more of a spine to say, if he had said, for example, the first sentence, which was the thing about Trump, and the second one is, with Biden and Harris in the White House, we will um, pressure them to quickly expedite COVID relief or to lower prescription drug prices. I like him because he's someone who generally speaks on policy substance, not this platitude crap in his tweets. So I'm hoping this was just a blunder. I know a lot of people were cheering and celebrating that Trump lost, but I really hope he does not play ball for the two of them. If they do something good, work with them. If they don't do anything good, then call them out.